Yo, what is good everyone? DBZoom back at you with a brand new video, and for today's video guys, we'll be talking about a very touchy subject, one that's been prolonged for way too long now, one that I should have made a video a long time now, and it's finally come to my attention that Guild has been by far the most ignored slash useless, close to Tournament of Power, but Tournament of Power actually gives rewards, useless mode in the whole game. Now, I wouldn't really consider it a mode. I would consider it more of a, I would consider it a mode because, it's kind of interactive of some sort. But, we were promised, pretty much an update for guilds and in terms of dungeons and stuff like that. Now, this was mentioned over a year ago, or if not close to a year ago. So it's been quite a long time. So I definitely want to address this and what we can do. So I made a post on my Twitter and I saw a really good post. And as soon as I saw this, I had to make a video on this, especially because I do want to get this attention out to the producers, especially Toshi. If you guys do like the video, if you guys do share the video, anything would, contribute to, or comment, whatever you guys would like to add for guilds, because I want to get this out to the producers to address this because, guilds, if I'm not going to sugarcoat it, if it's a shitty mode, at least add good rewards. Tournament of Power is a shitty mode, but it has good rewards. So at least add crystals to this. Now, besides it, not giving any good rewards, because let's face it, those, small little guild tokens that we get, contribute to a little bit of maybe, I don't know, erasers or some sort of like multi-Z power, like in its and bits. And so I just don't like the rewards at all. And I'm pretty sure a majority of you guys would agree with me. So we have this phenomenal concept right here. This is just one of many. So we're going to be breaking down a few concepts you guys gave me over Twitter. And like I said, I also want to read your guys' comments down below. So, and let's get this video going so maybe the producers can watch it as well. Now, here we have a there's pros and cons to this as well, but here we have a huge boss. Now, Toshi himself in his videos and stuff did say that this wouldn't work, but as we can see on screen, this can work. If it's a visual thing, this could work. I mean, they could make it work, They're just trying to make what I believe excuses around the clock to not make it work for some reason, but this could work. This could be a little bit laggy due to the fact that there's 4 people. As you guys can see, there's 4 buddies here, but maybe they could do something around that. Maybe they could do it so where if a person's connection is low and dragging everybody else down, they get disconnected and then a bot replaces them. There's plenty of ways where they could make something work. I'd rather have this than, I'd rather have laggy teammates and this than the mode we have now, which is completely useless. And even in terms of rewards. And I'm pretty sure a majority of you guys would agree with me there as well. Now, like I said, pros and cons. One of them being obviously the lag involved with 4 people. It's pretty much 4 times the lag if there's a bad connection route, but I just gave a solution to that if that's the case. That's one thing, but look how great this looks, guys. I mean, visually, I don't really care. This looks great. I want to play this now. Look at this. Get me on this now. Honestly, this is something Dragon Ball. There's so much stuff they could do with the game, and I feel like they've been ignoring it for a long time now. That's not it, guys. Let's just keep scrolling down here. And first and foremost, I do want to give credit to the user on Reddit, which is Soska Boy. Shout out to you for this great idea over here. Now, let's just go over what we can see. This is how it would work, guys. It's kind of like a recommended event, and then there's a guild only here where only guild members would access this, or you would have access to, with your guild members, coordinate. And coordination would be kind of tough because there's no in-game chat, and I do hope down the line they add in-game chat because there's so many games. This is 2022. There's literally no reason why a game shouldn't have in-game chats, at least within the guild itself, in my opinion. So there's that, and by the way, it's 2022, so there's social medias, plenty of places where you can, have in-game chats, but that's not what I'm trying to say. But here we are, better rewards. Now, take a look. These are actual rewards. I don't want these red little guild tokens anymore, guys. These, and I'm pretty sure a majority of you guys would agree with me, these tokens are extremely poorly designed in terms of like giving out rewards. They're terrible. Now, if they update the shop where we can collect something useful, better at least, in terms of rewards, then yeah, count me in. But here we are, some first time rewards, like 500 crystals. We got even like these co-op medals, these gold co-op medals, which is actually pretty useful, where you can get Zenkais off the Zenkai, exchange shop. And then, you know, also co-op medals as well, 500. That's, you know, and this is fair. If this is fair, I'm not asking for like 2,000. Give me 500. I'm cool with 500 and then a little bit of everything else. I'm cool with that. Honestly, like, I'm not going to complain. It's much better, like I said, than what we have now, which is pretty much the most useless mode alongside Tournament of Power. But Tournament of Power actually gives out crystals. So, yeah, this would be considered the most useless mode for sure. And look how cool this looks, guys. Look at this boss, though. I mean, they can't... The visual effects, in terms of what Toshi said, you know, it could be an issue, but like, honestly, like, if you just make something like this where you go around a giant, you know, zoomed in enemy like this, I wouldn't mind that at all. It's visually, it's capable of working. It is. You know, I don't want to hear you guys trying to make excuses that it isn't, because it clearly is. You know, if it's a visual thing, you know, this wouldn't really bug me whatsoever. He's a little bit covering up Bardock, but, you know, I'm not blind. I can see Bardock. It's fine, you know, or maybe they can add a little outline to that. There's so much stuff they can do, guys, honestly. And if we just look at the comment section, there's nothing but great comments, honestly. You know, you guys can take a look at this yourselves as well, but I'll read out a few of them. You know, like this guy here says, make it feel like an actual competition between guilds by making the rewards better, like the top 1K guilds would get some CC, slot removers. He's just basically saying better, you know, rewards. Yeah, we definitely agree with you on that, you know, that we should be getting better rewards. But honestly, maybe if they make something like not only that co-op thing, maybe they make something like where if you play PvP and you play the other guild, maybe you get more guild points. You steal some of their guild points or something like that. I don't know. Makes, you know, honestly, like, get on a table with like 10 creative people from the community and we'll come up with something better than what it is now. Honestly, I can sleep right now, wake up in the middle of the night, you know, like with literally a brainless thought in my head, like nothing in my head, fresh off of sleep, you know, in the middle of the night, and I'll think of something better than what they have now. Right now, what I'm trying to say is what they have right now is completely useless, especially in terms of rewards. I mean, honestly, like, it literally pisses me off how they promised this over a year ago. So definitely want to address this video, and hopefully this actually gets out to the producers, especially that Great Ape idea. That was a great idea. We have Minimax here, a good friend of mine. If you guys want to check him out, he's over on YouTube as well as Twitch. So really great guy. Like he says, introducing weekly guild wars with single match PvP. Decide in a best out of 7 with 7 single matches, and you must select 7 different players per guild that cannot play 2 weeks in a row. Okay, now that's a little bit more detailed, but I'll take it. You know, I'll take that in terms of what we have now. Much, much better, well designed, honestly. I'll take anything in terms of what we had now. And this guy got a Z tier on that. Congrats. You know, and this guy here says, make it more valuable. Guilds 1v1 to see who's good, and the people who get extra who win get extra rewards like guild medal, slot remover, CC, crystals, and other items, useful items. You know, I agree with you on that. You know, honestly, there's, you know, at this point, just revamp it like this guy said. You know, this guy here, just add crystals. That's all. Honestly, if they add crystals, I'd be happy, but do something, man, especially in terms of the rewards. Some people are honestly saying delete it, guild chat. You know, this could definitely go on forever and ever, guys. But all in all, this idea here is phenomenal. They should not throw this idea away. I'm pretty sure this has gone by in their own little circle where, you know, discussions gets flown by left and right. So yeah, this is great right here. They could definitely, you know, take a page out of this guy's book in terms of visual effects. It doesn't bug me whatsoever. It works, period. It works. It might be a little bit slightly visual, you know, disturbing for some people that, you know, that have trouble seeing, maybe, but honestly, not at all. I'm just trying to, you know, look at the both sides of things. So, but yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And yeah, I'm really curious to see if the producers watch this video. Toshi, if you're watching this video, please, you know, consider this, or at least, you know, pass it on to the people in the higher ends. And, you know, if you ever want to, you know, talk to me, I'm always open. And make sure you guys read the comment section down below, because the community will be discussing of what, you know, we should add. But rewards is something that definitely needs to be adjusted on this mode, if you guys want to call it a mode. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up so we can get this out to the producers and make it go viral, whatever the case may be. And yeah, I'll definitely catch you guys on the next one. So yeah, have a good one. Peace.